right, if you're a Gemini born May 21st to June 20th, what can you expect for the month of June 2017? Let's tune in and find out. So Geminis, I see, this is really funny, I see an arrow right through your heart and you're really happy about it. So either you've fallen in love or there's something that's going on in your life that's really touching you dearly and making you happy. So whether that means you've got a new job or there's just a new love interest, or you're loving life as a whole, there's this joy that's there that gives you it feels like just the self-confidence and the ability to kind of get what you want. So it's gonna start out like a really great month. So I like that already. So let's start looking at some specific things for you. So for those of you that are single in relationship, let's look and see what's in store for you for the month of June. Well, pretty much you can get what you want. Within reason, there's an opportunity for somebody new to come up in your life or to deepen a relationship you're currently in. Some of you may even be in touch with somebody that's from your past and that's developing into a stronger, even better relationship than how you knew each other in the past. So you could actually flip from friends to romantic partners. So there's a lot of potential happening for you Geminis. It's really just about being very clear about what it is you want. And I think the good news is you're going to find that we just had a new moon in Gemini just last week. So May 25th, you had a new moon and that was new seeds. So if you're interested in having a romantic relationship, the first 10 days of that new moon, so through June 5th, you can actually put and create intentions to the universe and say, I want, or show me which partner. If you're dating more than one person, bring the right person to me. If you're in a relationship with somebody and you like it and you wanted to deepen it, ask for that, or whatever it is. If that you are looking for, the first 10 days is a great time. And not just for love, but for anything with that new moon in Gemini that happened in your sign on May 25th. So you need a new job, you need a new career, you need more money, you need a better car, plant the seeds and take the action up until June 5th. So that's the first 10 days of the new moon. Okay, so let's look at those of you in a coupled relationship, what you can expect for June. There's a nice balance and there's a lot of playful, fun energy in your relationship this month. Even though you may have suffered some challenges, I feel like your partner has been there for you. And so there's these new opportunities that are being revealed this month that's actually going to draw you closer as a couple. And so I like the energy of what's happening with you and your partner. There's some healing that can happen. There's movement so that you can both kind of get what you want, especially the middle of the month. Seems like there's some things that are cracked open and letting go of some old issues that maybe don't serve you anymore. So there may be some, little things that need to be corrected in the relationship, but overall the month feels really terrific. All right, let's look and move on to money for you Geminis for the month. So you want to be careful with your money because I can sort of feel like it's easy come, easy go. There's, or they're just seeing, kind of floating around. So you want to be able to hang on to your wealth. You want to be able to hang on to your money. And this is just going to require you to slow down. Really take focus and go, do I really want this? Do I want to spend my money here? Very easy in this good time energy just to kind of be very frivolous and throw money around. So you want to be careful that you don't do that. So come the end of the month, you have a nice pile there that you've collected, but it feels like maybe a little challenging the first couple of weeks of hanging on to money or keeping money in your pocket. But the last 2 weeks feels like it's a little stable. It feels more stable for you. But if you have that awareness, then you can slow down and you can minimize any losses and really even get better deals on things that you're looking to do, whether it's travel, whether it's just to go have fun. I think if you have an awareness around it, you're going to be fine. As if there's any good news about money for you. Well, I feel like some of you have just come off a high. In other words, like you've had a really great month and things that have happened for you last month, which has given you the ability to kind of like throw a little money around, right? So I feel like, I don't know that June is going to be as abundant or as prosperous that way, but I do feel like you have the ability to take what you have and to make it grow. So it's more about what you already have and expanding it as opposed to new coming in is what I'm picking up. Now there is, and for all the signs, Jupiter, which has been retrograde, which is the planet of expansion and money and luck and all those good things, is going to move forward on June 9th. So that should bring more excitement in for everybody. It should bring more money, more prosperity, more abundance. So it should even expand what you already have. And that's what I was talking about, that there might be an opportunity for you to buy a house or invest in something that feels good to you, that's actually going to make your money grow. So I would look for that, especially the last 2 weeks of June. Okay, let's see if there's something regarding your health for Geminis. Yeah, I think for some of you, there you may have, whether it's, you know, too much partying, too much stress, too much fun. Some of you may have some issues going on with your heart or just palpitations, you know, things like that. That could just be from stress or from, you know, not living a clean life, let's say. So I think you want to be cautious and clean up your act, the way you're eating this month and drinking this month, because it is a full month where there's a lot of fun, a lot of entertaining, a lot of partying, a lot of good times for you Geminis this month. I would work at pacing yourself, right? So if you pace yourself, you know, your body's going to be able to reflect that. You'll have more energy. You'll sustain yourself. You won't have to worry about, you know, having these weird heart palpitations or sweats or, you know, the shakes when you get up from, you know, having had too good a time. There's also an opportunity for you to find the right doctor for if there's something specifically that is you're having challenges with. And for some of you, things might be coming up with liver and pancreas. So just know that there are things that can be remedied. So those are some of the internal organs that are coming up. And the thing about Gemini is you definitely want to, you know, sometimes you guys are so, you know, just let's have a good time, just ignore it. And so you don't want to ignore the body this month. If things are popping up and things are, you know, showing themselves to you, you want to make sure that you take the time to go check them out. And I think if you do, you're going to find that you can nip it in the bud right away and it's not a big problem at all. Okay, so let's see if there's anything new and exciting for Geminis that you guys may not be aware of this month. Yeah, I think you may be surprised about your rise in popularity, how, you know, people are just drawn to you, and how things just get easier this month. It just feels like there's things that are kind of flowing in your lap, falling in your lap or flowing to you. So it feels like there's more abundance. It's an easier energy for you to be able to navigate. So it really feels like that's a surprise. It's a surprise that you don't have to work so hard or kill yourself to get things going in the right direction. So I feel like there's a nice relief for you. We also have a new moon in Cancer on June 23rd. And that new moon, you want to be aware that people are going to be extra sensitive, that Cancer is a water sign. It can be very emotional or, you know, high strung. So just know around that new moon, a couple days before, a couple days after, around June 23rd, that people might be a little more sensitive. So you want to be sensitive to that, and just, you know, just be aware and not walk on somebody's feelings, and don't think it's a big deal. So you want to be a little more tender-hearted with people around that June 23rd date. We also have the summer solstice on June 20th, which is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere here in the US. And so we want to know that on that particular day, there's just an opportunity for you to really connect with the Mother Earth, to really have a deeper connection for yourself, and really look for you, Gemini, as a way to kind of like double check, am I heading in the right direction? Am I going in the right direction? Mother Earth is really grounding and nurturing, can really help to move you in and to take the right course of action in your life, in any area of your life. So I would use that summer solstice to be able to connect with the earth in a way to kind of like make sure that I'm on track, right? My navigation system, I'm heading in the right direction, I'm with the right life partner, or I'm attracting the right life partner, or I'm doing right by my money and by my health and by my relationships. And I would just use that energy to kind of feed you and to move you forward these next months. So it's a really great opportunity for you to feel that deeper connection within yourself and to plant those seeds so that they germinate and really grow in the way that you want them to grow. All right, Gemini, it really feels like a fun, carefree month for you guys. It feels like things are rolling in for you in a positive way. The only thing would be just be a little careful with the money in the early part of the month. Don't be too loose with it because, you know, it's just going to be flying around, and I don't see... you know, I see that the money that you already have growing more so than new money coming in, okay? So being able to expand what you already have. All right, Geminis, happy birthday, everybody. I love all my Gemini friends. Have a terrific month, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.